Hi there, my name is Gabriel Mickartz, and this presentation is my approach to religion and religious patients. It's first good to realize that religion is very important to our patients. As of 2010, 56% of Americans rated religion as, quote, very important, and another 25% rated it as, quote, fairly important. Overall, 65% of respondents said religion was a part of their daily life. That's a very huge percentage of people where religion, spirituality is an aspect of their day to day. And if they're in the hospital, if they're being cared for, that needs to be part of their care plan. It needs to be part of how they're going to get better. Helping patients is the goal. It's the goal of being a nurse. Religiosity has been associated with improved health outcomes. And this means that including religious beliefs of our patients in their plan of care will provide benefits to their overall health, which is the goal. And religiosity being associated with improved health outcomes doesn't necessarily mean if you are religious, you will be healthier, but you may be having a specific diet that's healthier than the average American diet. You may be more intertwined in your society and have more protection and closeness with other people. Psychologically, it's all intertwined, and it makes for a healthier person. Respect is my big. If there's one big word that sums up my outlook on this, that would be it. It's the center of how I go about nursing. It's very important for me that patients feel respected and heard. It's not my place to judge their beliefs or impart my own religious beliefs upon them. My goal is to help people heal. And if they're religious and if they have specific spiritual needs that I can help provide while they're in the hospital or while they're under my care, that's great. That will help them be a healthier, happier patient in the end. So it's important to assess their religiosity, determine how religious are they, are there specific needs, and it's important to remember not everybody's the same. There are going to be not violently, aggressively non-religious people who would be offended if a chaplain drops in to see them, and there are other people that would really like that. And determining those needs and determining it's a conversation that has to happen, and it can be awkward. You generally don't have somebody who comes up to you every day and says, "Hey, what's your religion? What do you do? What do you need?" And having to have that conversation while somebody's in the hospital, while they're not feeling well, trying to find the things that might help them can be awkward and embarrassing, but it definitely is a conversation that needs to happen. And while we're having that conversation, it needs to be specific. In the previous slide, not everybody's the same. Some people are Jewish or Muslim, and they don't practice being kosher or have a halal diet. So you need to figure out, does that apply to them? If there's a person who's Muslim and they're a fall risk and shouldn't be getting out of bed on their own, do they need help 5 times a day to pray? If it's Ramadan, are they going to be trying to fast? Can we talk to them about, there are exceptions for fasting in Ramadan for people that are ill. Maybe they don't quite understand how ill they are and need to understand that they need to be eating, and that there are exceptions for that. But get specifics. What are the day-to-day things that as a nurse we're going to need to be aware of and have that in their chart so we know, this time of day somebody's going to be coming by to pray with them. They need to have their religious text, or they need to be praying, or whatever it is. Get specific. It might be a little awkward. It's important. So prayer is a vital component of most religions. I do plan on offering to pray with my patients. I think it offers a sense of calm, of solace, and that's very important for healing and well-being. It's not really important to me what their religious beliefs are. If they're praying and they want me to be there, I'm there. That being said, bring in the specialists. Just like if someone's having trouble breathing, I'm going to call a respiratory therapist. I'm going to call other medical specialists in on their care team. I will. A lot of what being a nurse is coordinating care. I will be reaching out to their religious leadership if they want somebody to come by, talking with the chaplain within a hospital to come and visit them. Really bring in the people that can provide the spirituality and leadership that they might want. So in the end, my overriding goal is the health of the patient and the care of the patient. Spirituality and faith are hugely important to a lot of people, and providing holistic care that includes that will make me a better nurse. And that's the nurse I want to be. At the end here, got some references. And thank you very much.